Today. Good. All right, so we'll start off just in Tadasana. So plant your feet firmly on the ground. Tell me, is it clicked on? Yep, no, start standing up and just push your feet onto the ground. So bend your knees a little bit and close your eyes. And as you close your eyes, you could give yourself a little rock forward and back so that you're more aware of the sensation of your feet on the floor. And then notice your breath. And then keep with your eyes still closed, keep your feet firmly planted on the floor. Bring your shoulders up, back, and down. And then relax your shoulders down. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. One more like that. Deep breath in. And then exhale it out. Good. You can open your eyes, bring your palms together at your heart. Reach your hands up. Look up towards your hands. Cross your thumbs. And then reach your arms back towards the kitchen. Push your hips slightly forward. Good. And come back. Bring your hands back down to your heart. Hinge at your waist. Bring your hands to your thighs. Push your shoulders back away from your ears. Push your kneecaps back. And then you can bring your hands up. So you're going to just do it up, like upside down, L shape, long spine. Try to make the top of your head reach towards the front so that your back is even longer. And then walk your hands down to your shins, holding here. Feeling the backs of your legs, push back towards the kitchen. So still pulling your shoulders away from your ears, good. And then bring your hands all the way down to your ankles. Take a deep breath in here. And then on the exhale, let yourself hang over your legs. So bringing your hands to your opposite elbows. Shake your head left and right. And bring your knees, bend one knee and then the other. Good. And then release your hands down to the floor. Bend your knees and then walk your hands over to your right side. So towards the right foot. And play with bending your left knee and then straightening your right leg a little bit. Just kind of feel into that. Good. Now walk your hands to the center and then back to the left side. Good. And come back to the center. And here just bend and straighten your legs a few times. So bend your knees down, then straighten it back up. Good. With your fingertips still on the ground. Good. And then release your hands to the ground. Slowly come all the way up to standing, one vertebra at a time. Uncurl your spine. Good. Bring your hands to your lower back. Lift your chest. A little bit of a release here. Lift your chest up. Push your hips forward. Good. And come back to the center. Good. Turn and face the hallway. So turn your toes to face the hallway. Good. Let your hands come by your side. Take a deep breath in. Inhale. Reach your arms up. Palms touch. Exhale, fold through the center, bringing your hands down to the floor. Touching down to the floor. Inhale, halfway lift. Slide your hands up to your knees. Good. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms out and up. Palms touch. Exhale, hands at heart center. Good. Inhale, reach your arms out and up again. Palms touch. Exhale, bring them all the way down. push your hands onto the floor, shift your weight to your left leg, and bring your right leg back into like a high lunge. Good. So you're gonna bring that right leg back, land those feet so that your right toes are on the ground. Keep your left knee bent. Good. Now push down on the floor with your right hand and begin to lift your left hand up to your left hip. Up to towards it. You got it. You can do it towards the ceiling if you got that. Good. And then bring that left hand back down and jump that right foot back to meet the left all the way up to the top. So both feet next to each other. Good. Inhale, bring your hands up to your knees. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms out and up. Exhale, hands at heart center. Perfect. Release your hands back down to your side. Take a moment here. Just notice how your body feels. Good. On the next inhale, reach your arms out and up. Palms touch. Exhale, bring them down through the center. Hinge at your waist. Shift your weight to the right foot and then bring the left leg back. Good. Now keep your left hand down on the ground and reach your right hand first to your hip or up towards the ceiling. There you go. And now you can turn and twist and look up towards that right hand as much as you can. Good. And then release, bring your right hand back to the ground. Fire up the back leg, bring your left foot to meet your right. So your feet are next to each other. And then inhale, halfway lift, slide your hands up to your knees. Exhale, fold. And inhale, sweep your arms out and up. Exhale, hands at heart center. Perfect. Good. All right, now we're going to come down to the floor, Arnie. So you could bring the camera down. And come to sit. And I can do this. I can do it sideways too. It's up to you. Perfect. Okay. So bring your legs can be out or cross. It's up to you. That's more comfortable. Okay. So take a deep breath in. You can let your hands be on your legs, hands palms facing up or palms facing down, your choice. Lengthening your spine. Just gonna breathe. And then bring your shoulders up, back, and down. And let your left hand come to the left side. Reach your right arm up towards the ceiling. And now push your right rib cage towards the Buddha. Bring your right hand back slightly and then reach it over a little bit more. Good. And release. Bring the hand back down. Bring the hand across your body. So right hand comes across your body. Left hand comes behind. And twist. Look over your left shoulder. Or towards the back. Towards the kitchen. Towards the couch. And release. Come back to the center. Point and flex your toes. So point and flex your toes. Good. And then Flex your toes, separate your legs a little bit more so you can begin to open your hips up a little bit more. Toes point up towards the ceiling. Let your right hand come onto the ground. Reach your left arm up and reach it over as you push your left rib cage towards the hallway and reach over towards the Buddha with your left hand. Trying to keep your core engaged. And release. Bring it back down. Bring your hand down and across your body to your right knee. Take your right hand behind and twist. Look behind you, over your right shoulder. And release. Come back. Pull your knees in. Plant your feet onto the ground. Bring your hands behind and rock your knees left and right. Good. And then reach them back out. Good. Walk your right hand towards your right foot. Turn your heart to face the left and reach your left arm up and over. Let that right hand, right elbow come towards your right knee. Try to lengthen your exhales a little bit more. And release. Come back to the center. Bring your shoulders up, back and down. Good. And then slide your left hand towards your left ankle, towards your left toes. Pull your left elbow towards your left knee and reach your right arm up and reach it over. Good. And release, coming back up. Good. Bring your feet together so that the bottoms of your feet touch. And holding on to your feet, you can massage the arches of your feet, kind of rub the muscles off the bones a little bit here. Good. And then hold on to interlace your fingers around your feet. So there's like a tight grip kind of around like an anchor around your feet. And then you can rock a little bit here. Kind of massaging your sits bones and opening your hips. Good. And now come back to the center. Lengthen through your spine. So still while you hold your feet, you're kind of pulling up. And then pull your elbows towards the space in front of you. So your elbows begin to bend. Keep your back long and bring your heart towards your toes. Just imagine like your heart has a magnet, yeah. And wherever you are, just where your body hits that wall, that's where you stay. You can shake your head a little bit, yes and no. Slowly. Dropping your head down to your chest, so tucking your chin in towards your chest. One more breath here. Good. And release. Walk your hands back, but keep your legs there. Bring your hands back behind you. Lift your chest. And here you have the option of lifting up off the ground if you can, if you want, or just letting your knees sort of fall out and open. Good. And release. Come back to sit. And then pull the knees in a little bit, but cross your legs. Cross your ankles. We're only going to hold here for a moment. Bring your right hand across your left knee. Bring your left hand behind and twist. Look over your left shoulder. And release. Come back to the center. Bring your left hand across to your knee, right hand behind and twist. And come back to the center. Unlace your legs, and we're going to just hold the boat pose for a few breaths. So lift your legs up. You're going to have your hands come onto the floor so your fingertips are tented. Good. Shoulders up and back. Chin slightly lifted. So you start to engage your core here. Good. Tuck your chin, tuck your tailbone in. 3, 2, 1, and release. Bring your legs out straight. Good job, Arnie. Bring your legs out straight. Pull your butt muscles away from your sits bones. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Push your hands down alongside your body. Gaze past the point of your nose. So you want to look down past your nose. Activate your thighs. So imagine trying to pull your kneecaps up so your thighs are engaged. Maybe your heels even lift up an inch off the floor or a centimeter off the floor. Looking past your nose. Good. Like, are your heels like a smidge lifted off? Like, activate your thighs. When I say lift your kneecaps up, I mean like pull them towards you, not pull them up. You know what I mean? So your legs are still straight. Do they come off the ground an inch? Oh, don't. Oh, that's good. That's good. Come back down. Good. And then release. Shake it out. If you leave. Got it. Okay. Now we're going to go back to the boat pose. So that was your warm up for this. So you could bend your knees now. Now you lift your knees up. Lift your feet up. And your hands can stay down to the ground, or you could bring, there you go. Good. Shoulders back, chin slightly lifted. Tell me when it starts to burn. All right, good. Hold. All right, hold for one more breath. And then release. Good. All right. Now bend your knees. Hold on to your big toes. So grip your peace fingers around your big toes. And then just let your left leg go straight out a little bit here. So let your left leg come straight out and pull yourself down towards your heart, towards your knee. And then bend your knee, pull that knee back in, pull that leg back in. And slide your right leg out. And pull that back in. Now slide both legs out to wherever your knees could stay bent, so wherever you need. Good. Lengthen through your spine and then pull your elbows down as you come forward. Lowering your belly towards your thighs, dropping your head down. Good, and release. Walk your hands back up, release the grip of your hands, and now you can spin around, coming onto your hands and knees. Good. And here, just make circles with your hips, kind of wiggle your spine around. Good, and come back to a tabletop position. Push your hands into the ground. Feel your knuckles push into the ground too. Then tuck your chin. Pull your spine up to the ceiling. Cat spine. Exhale it all out. And then inhale, lengthen. Lift your tail, lift your head. Good. Moving at the speed of your own breath. Oh,